We are going to be looking at some creepy videos, strange and odd news stories, and as always, let's go ahead and get right into today's video. This first creepy video comes from the Paranormal Chick, and there are a lot of people that are saying this might actually be a fallen angel. Now, there have been a lot of interesting quote-unquote meteor sightings lately in different parts of the world, but take a look at this and let me know what you think this happens to be.
We have breaking news coming out of Oaxaca, Mexico, around August 27, 2025. About 7 o'clock at night, dozens and dozens of residents saw what appears to be an unidentified object crashing down, and everybody caught it on video. But here's the thing, the police now have cordoned off the area and they are not allowing anybody in there. Some are saying it's a meteorite, others were saying that no, it was an actual object. They don't know what it is. But take a look at this video, comment below, tell me what you think.
Ya me estoy metiendo entre unos caminos aquí cerca de unos sembradíos y se ven las luces como de patrullas. Voy para allá. Y miren, sí, tal como les digo, hay pues patrullas aquí justo cerca de la zona donde se alcanza a ver este fuego, que hay personas que me dieron información de que esto es un basurero, pero lo raro es porque hay, o sea, sirenas, porque hay policías, porque el ejército, no lo entiendo, pero voy para allá. No, pues no se pudo, me dijeron que me regrese, no me dejaron grabar.
What happens to be very interesting is that whatever was seen in Mexico looks very similar to what was captured in Massachusetts back a couple months ago. It actually made the news.
I'm Boston 25 News reporter Alyssa Azara in Pembroke, where a woman says she was enjoying the pool Wednesday night when she saw a strangely shaped and unfamiliar object falling from the sky just over there. The whole thing now caught on video.
Then I look up here to the sky, I see something falling down, so I pulled up my phone and I zoomed in, and it was right about there.
Colleen McCormick was out by her hot tub around 9 Wednesday night when she says she saw something strange and unfamiliar up above.
I see something falling down from the sky. It had blinking lights and looked like it was on fire or something. And it was just coming down really fast. I had no idea what it could have been.
McCormick captured this 8-second video from her backyard showing an unidentified object headed straight down.
There's 3 things, so it looks like it's fire or a big light.
Expecting to hear a loud boom of some sort, she ran to the front of her home to hopefully capture the landing.
And my heart was pounding because I just looked up. I'm like, oh God, what is about to happen right now?
But McCormick says the blinking object quickly vanished from her view.
It seemed like it was coming down so fast. It was just it knows what it's doing. It just goes like that. I don't know. It's weird.
With having never seen something like it before, McCormick's mind went racing.
I thought it was some explosive, but I don't know. Hopefully I'm not the only one that saw this. I'm not going crazy. I didn't see things, but I got it on video, so I'm I did definitely see something.
Now, the FAA was not able to comment on the video McCormick took, but they said they did not get any reports of debris in the area. Both Pembroke Fire and police said the same thing. On scene.
Taking another look at that news story, it definitely looks very similar, except that what was seen in Mexico was more on fire. But the question happens to be, what is it? Again, some people think it's some kind of fallen entity or something along those lines, but you also have people giving pushback to those ideas. So, of course, we have some people out there giving the same old excuses, like this individual right here says Elon Musk rocket, but people are not buying it anymore. Like, for example, the reply was, why does everyone scream Elon Musk or Starlink at every single object in the sky? This is not a rocket or anything associated with Elon Musk. This person says it's been confirmed AI generated graphic, but people are replying with, nice try, from who, what are the sources confirming this is AI. In this next creepy video, this individual, Sav Barnum, said he heard a very loud boom in Virginia and what he believes to be smoke from a crash.
Okay, this is super concerning. Did anyone else in the Northern Virginia area hear that huge boom that happened literally a minute ago? We're out here trying to camp in the outdoors. We heard a huge just boom, and now we look over there and there's like this chemtrail or a jet trail going down, like some kind of crash. I'm looking up at the sky and I see a few small jet streams, but that is concerning. And if you all could have heard the sound, I wish I could have been prepared for it. The sound was insane. Does anyone know what caused such a loud noise? It was so freaking loud, like it shook the earth. It was vibrating here when that hit. I don't know if it was a plane crash or one of those huge asteroids or comets that Harvard scientists have been tracking. Comment down below if you know. We need to get to the bottom of this ASAP.
I am waiting for more updates on this one. This does remind me of that supposed crash landing that happened in North Carolina and Washington, D.C. that supposedly never happened. Very weird stuff with that one. These very strange booms were also heard in the skies above Ohio not too long ago.
What is that noise?
This next creepy video really puts into perspective when it comes to all these missing kids and how people out there might be using AI to kidnap and traffic children.
Look, I'm a father, and this right here scares me half to death. Send this to somebody else. Send it to everybody you can. Everybody needs to watch this video.
All right, guys, we're gonna try to make this into 3 minutes. Yesterday, don't mind my face. This is all from stress. Yesterday, a lot of you know I have a 15-year-old daughter. I got a call from Apache Junction Police Department about 5:30 in the morning, letting me know that they were at my mom's house, that Lily had ran away in the middle of the night. She had stole her debit card and her phone. Within an hour, we had put Lily into the database, the national database, and they were tracking my mom's phone. They tracked my mom's phone about 7:15 in the morning in Douglas, Arizona. We live in Apache Junction, Arizona. Douglas is 215 miles from where we live. She was on her way to the port of entry. They shut down every port into the United States yesterday for my daughter. My daughter. My daughter. She'd been talking to a boy on Instagram. She thought this boy was real. In the middle of the night, she decided to take an Uber that this boy sent to her house, her grandmother's house. Take that Uber 4 hours to Douglas, Arizona, to the port of entry of Mexico. My daughter, my 15-year-old daughter. They dropped her off at the port of entry, and the Border Patrol did their job and took my daughter into custody. The car that dropped her off was found almost 200 miles in the opposite direction, abandoned on the side of the I-10 outside of Casa Grande. The person that was at the border waiting for my daughter, that actually went up to Border Patrol agents and specifically asked for my daughter by name, was waiting for my daughter in a black pickup truck with 3 other men. That truck is flagged for cartel involvement. My daughter was catfished and tricked by the cartel. 18 minutes they tracked her phone. 18 minutes. And I would have lost my daughter to Mexico for good. AI is how they're trapping these kids now. They will now use my daughter's images to trap another kid. This is the vicious cycle, and please, you guys, watch your kids. Yesterday was a nightmare, and I'm still living it.
Hey there.
Hello.
How are you?
All right.
Just all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Should drive license? There's your wallet right there between your legs.
Sorry. Sorry. I'm just a little bit nervous.
So was I. The way you're driving?
Huh?
I said, you mentioned that you were nervous? Right. I was nervous while I was behind you driving down I-40. So up on 25, you took that curve way too fast.
I did. I'm sorry.
I thought you were going to crash.
No, I don't.
I didn't say. I don't think so. I'm just saying I thought you were going to crash. Okay, and then you have a bunch of kids in the car. How many kids? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are these kids to you?
This is just my friend.
That's your friend?
Yeah.
How old's your friend?
18.
That girl's not 18?
Huh?
That girl's not 18?
Yeah.
No, she's not.
No. Think she is.
That girl's not 18. Trust me. She don't look 18. Ma'am, how old are you? I didn't ask you your name. I asked you how old you were. Jeremy, turn the car off and come back here and talk to me.
All right.
Let me see the keys. Thank you. Come on out. Why's your zipper, your buttons down on your crotch?
Well, I probably just forgot.
Okay. Come back here. Come back here with me, Jeremy. Sit right here.
I'll button my zipper.
Yeah, please button your zipper.
Yeah. I mean, I had to take like a piss and
Good?
I'm good.
Okay. Jeremy, how much you had to drink tonight?
I haven't had anything to drink.
I know I haven't been drinking. So how much have you been drinking? Based on your driving, you're driving like a total idiot. How much you had to drink?
I messed up.
Gotcha.
And I did. But I haven't been drinking.
Can you explain why I can smell from your breath every time you breathe? And talk to me?
What was that? I haven't had anything to drink.
When did you last drink?
Like probably it's been a little while.
Like an hour?
I would say it's more than
like maybe 2?
Yeah.
Roughly? Okay.
Like 2 hours.
That's fair. Because you know what? 2 hours is totally different than no, I haven't been drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I mean,
that's okay. That's okay. We're not gonna argue about it. I mean, I know what I smell, I know what I hear, I know what I see. Okay? Simple as that. Do you think you're safe to drive?
Yeah.
You do?
Absolutely.
Once again, you and I will disagree on that too. I don't think you're safe to drive. All those people in the car, who are they?
They're just my friends. I mean,
Do you normally hang out with people who are young?
So yeah, that was definitely a very creepy and disturbing traffic stop. And if there's any updates, I'll definitely let you all know. The silence of those who were in the car, how he had his pants down, and how the cop could definitely tell that those in the car were minors. I really hope this individual was investigated to the fullest.
Hi, ma'am. How are you? Are you okay? You're okay? What's your name? Ma'am, can I get your name, please? Ma'am, my name is Officer Moore. We're here to check on you because it's been reported that you're exhibiting some behavior of intoxication. Have you taken any illicit narcotics today? Non-verbal.
Okay.
So, I don't know if she is verbal, but she's just been doing this ever since I got here. Complainant said that she's been walking up doing this to people. Like what she's doing right now is saluting them. Seems intoxicated. Ma'am, do you have your license on you? Can I just see it so I know who I'm talking to if you're not going to tell me who your name is? Hold on. Have you been diagnosed with any type of mental illness or mental disorder? Okay, what is that? Anxiety? I'm here to tell you, the people that I've seen that have been diagnosed with anxiety don't act the way that you do and are acting right now. Okay? I'm not downplaying that you don't have it. I'm just saying I think something else is occurring here, okay? So, you can either call, let us take you, or the third option is that if you get behind the wheel of that car, I'm initiating a traffic stop, and if you don't do this DUI investigation, you will be arrested, okay? You understand that? Okay. So I can try and help you out. Okay. As much as I want to believe you, Hilda, that's not the case. Okay? So, the easiest solution is if you do. Let me ask you this: do you still have a room at the Holiday Inn? You can sit there and flash that OK sign at me all you want, Hilda, but you're not okay right now.
She says she's been there for about a week now.
At the hotel?
Yeah. First of all, before she came here, she was at Walmart. And you got Jamba Juice, and you came here.
Okay. Can I at least give you a ride back to your hotel? No. Okay, why not?
Because I got intoxicated.
Okay. Are you experiencing some sort of psychosis? Are you withdrawing from something? Okay. So you have two options. Your first option is to allow us to give you a ride back to your hotel, and then you can come back and get your car later. Or your second option is to either buy an Uber, call a taxi, or call a friend that lives locally to give you a ride back to the hotel. Okay, so which option number 2? Okay, can you call an Uber so you can go home? You've got 5 minutes from now. Watch this. Do not get in that driver's seat. Get out. Get out.
Just gonna stay right here for me.
Okay. What did I tell you what was going to happen if you got in the car and got in control of your vehicle?
A DUI test.
Yes. Are you willing to do those standardized field sobriety tests?
No.
Okay. Very good. All right. Hilda, I'm going to give you one more opportunity. Are you willing to comply with standardized field sobriety tests?
What is that?
I'm going to run you through a series of tests, checking your eyes, your dexterity, your walking. So, okay, back on the drive. Okay, I tell you to drive. So, back on the drive. Left. Okay, right. Let's get back on your eyes closed. Left. Okay, right. Okay, right. Okay, left. Right. All right. So, remember this? I just wanted you to follow the tip of the pen. Okay? Feet together, arms at your sides, okay? I want you to focus on the tip of the pen. All I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate it in circles around you, and I'm going to bring it towards your nose. I'm not going to touch you. I'm just going to bring it towards your nose. You understand that? Okay. Follow the stimulus. Have you consumed any narcotics today? You don't want to shed any more light into why you're acting the way you are?
No.
All right. Do me a favor, turn around, place your hands behind your back. You're being placed under arrest for driving under the influence of suspected narcotics.
This is another case where I cannot find any updates on. Now, I was reading the comment section of this video, and there was a person that said that she became mentally unwell when somebody close passed to her. There are others that are saying that she's demonically possessed or on narcotics, drugs. But me, I can't help but think that this is somebody who was mentally abused, mentally tortured, some kind of mind control victim, something along the lines of MK Ultra, because those hand signs are indeed very telling.
Y'all, this video is so creepy, and it just doesn't sit right with me. In the video, a man is working in his store in Yaman. It's 2 a.m. and a woman walks in. The appearance of the woman immediately freaks this guy out because she is very pale and it looks like she has hoofs for feet. She comes in and asks why he's listening to the Quran. Then she proceeds to ask the man for money. She tells him she's an angel and to not be afraid of her. He tells her to leave, and as she's leaving, she keeps asking him who passed away. And the whole situation is just really weird, because it does look like she has hoofs for feet. And she is an abnormal color of pale. She's not like a white pale. She's more of a gray, almost like a drowned victim pale, like a blue. But here you can see her feet better. The man fully believes that she was a jinn, and if he wasn't listening to the Quran, something bad would have happened. What do you guys think about this? Let me know. And don't forget to like and follow for more creepy content. Good night.
Now, I have to be honest, I can't really say I saw any hooves on this person, but regardless, they are still very interesting looking. They look like death.
This is Worst Deaths Imaginable number 9. Viewer discretion is advised. This lovely woman was 56-year-old Clara Paulino. Her husband was a longtime Miami Police Department officer, 58-year-old Aristides Paulino. Officer Paulino had worked a night shift. So around 1 p.m. on August 21st, 2020, Aristides was asleep in bed. So Clara went out to his police SUV and went to the back seat to get something, but it seems to be unclear as to what she was actually trying to get. When she climbed into the back seat, somehow the door closed. I don't know if you've ever been in the backseat of a police vehicle, but because arrestees and prisoners are usually back there, they have mechanisms where you cannot get out of the door from the inside. So Clara was trapped, and it was a blistering 95 degrees outside. I was one time in the back of a police vehicle because I got into a car accident, and it was downpouring, so they put me back there just to keep me, from getting wet. And when you close the door, I don't know if I've ever felt so much claustrophobia in my life. Because I knew that if I wanted to get out, I couldn't open the door and get out. I had to literally wait for the officer to open the door. So you could almost put yourself into her mindset when this was going on. She didn't have her cell phone. Her husband was asleep. The partition that separates the front of the car from the back, it's locked. It's caged. She could not reach through to honk the horn. So she sat in the back of this vehicle, struggling, trying desperately to get out. She was banging against the windows. And they could tell that because when they found her, she had a bunch of scratches on her hands. They also found her fingerprints everywhere. With the heat rising and her hyperventilating more than likely, she may have also been losing oxygen. She had to have been panicking, desperate to get out, but she couldn't. And a few hours later, around 5:30 p.m. that afternoon, her husband and her son found Clara dead in the back of the car. She had suffered a heat stroke. The likelihood is that this kind of death was very slow and quite possibly very agonizing. To be, like back there breathing in really heavy, panicking, freaking out. Your body is overheating. It's almost literally like she was cooked to death. And that's a horror I can't even imagine, and I wouldn't wish on anyone. Just imagine being that helpless and likely knowing, I'm going to die from this. It's horrifying. Rest in peace, Clara.
When I first heard this story, this happened back in 2020. I just recently ran across it. I always found this story to be very strange. For one, what was she looking for in the cruiser? That was never explained. And two, how did the doors shut behind her? The passing of Clara Paulino was just something accepted as an accident, and that was that.
What the fuck is that?
I know, but I videotaped it. It's like a ball or something.
That's what I'm saying, but we both know balloons blow and they carry with the wind. That ain't tied down.
I know. You're right.
What the is that?
What is that?
They would swear to God we were lying if you didn't have it on video.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something different right out there. It's a ball.
Whatever it is, that's big, dog.
Yeah, it's just like suspended.
It's big. Now, imagine how big it is right up there for us. Now, if that damn big, it's gonna be big as down here.
It changes shapes or shit. That's crazy, man. It's like I want to go over there and see what it is.
I want to know what
That's crazy, man.
I bet you in the morning they're going to have some old weird...
I would like to know what that is as well. It doesn't look like a balloon. A balloon would just be floating away, but that's staying in one place as it either rotates or it brightens, it gets dimmer. It's definitely a very unusual looking object.
This will be the creepiest picture of a ghost that you see all week. Orla, Texas is also known as a ghost town, and it truly lives up to its name. There are only two people that reside in the town of Orla. Well, two people and at least one ghost. This town never was huge. It was a stopping point from the railroad many years ago. I think maybe up to 250 people lived here at most at one time. But for one reason or another, it's a paranormal hotspot. And I have a picture of one of their ghosts. And if you've ever seen The Ring, the movies The Ring, with the little girl ghost, Samara, I think is her name, this thing looks just like Samara. This was sent to me by one of my followers who was working in this little town, and he captured this one night while he was at work. You can make out the human form, obviously, the long dark hair, the white gown or dress. I immediately thought of Samara from The Ring when I saw this. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you have any evidence you'd like to share, my email's in my bio. Thanks for watching. Have a great and blessed Labor Day. See you soon.
Yeah, whatever that was definitely looks like something that was captured straight from the movie The Ring. But in any case, thank you so much for watching. If you like this channel and you want to see more, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, please like, as any engagement does help the channel grow. Once again, thank you so much for your support.